What?
Shortcut didn't work. Alright, now we're live and I'm tabbing back to the game. Hello folks! Key combinations didn't work as I thought they would. And I hope you should all be able to see Sins, right? This is a brilliant opening, as usual.
What's
Hi!
Sins?
I mean STA 3. Hey Taizan! We already knew you were there.
I suppose I should get these chats open, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Sinsley sins is what Taizan says.
Sinners!
Sinners! All of you! Random events on, outlaws off.
Are you insane?
Pirates active.
Since when did random events on become an acceptable feature?
Since right now.
Okay.
Because we want to make this interesting. We want to die, you know.
I was gonna say, I thought you wanted to win.
Nah, mate, not gonna win. But yeah, welcome to the unofficial dev stream of A3. Here also, Tyson says, "What? Gull killing Cardassians?"
I just realised that I've made a critical error.
No.
Excuse me for a moment.
Oh no, you don't. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Either one of two things you're probably gonna do. I hate you.
Yeah, you do.
Wrong color.
Where's that filthy flag? Oh, there it is. Alright, Kai Stitz is on station.
Well, it's a long-running gag. But it is the newest elected Kai. It's canon.
It's legit.
Yeah. Anyway, in this stream we'll also answer questions and talk about the early development of A3 and all the stuff that we've talked about forever, but you know, some people might not know and might still be interested in.
Well, we'll talk about it again, Jay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it again and again and again and then.
And then. I know, and then.
Ask away. All your A3 questions will be answered.
Did you turn Allied Victory on? You didn't, did you, fucking plonker? Let's hope it's on.
Let's back off. Let's back out.
All right.
Oh.
Professional streamers here, folks. I'm so ready.
Major sector.
There's a match called Balls here.
Balls to the walls.
Balls to the wall. How you going, Bernie?
Allied victory was on.
Oh, after all that.
God damn it. Over 20 minutes and still in the menu seems legit. Yep. You know what the worst part is? I forgot how all these menus work because we've got our own menus in AOTF.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, isn't it? Oh, you got to put easy.
Nah, I'm just getting started, mate. Calm your tits.
All right, okay.
Calm your bitch tits.
I'm calm. Can't you see how calm I am?
No, I can't. Alright, that's good. Locked teams. Pirates active. Random events on. That's good. Alright, now we're ready to go. Oh, wait, you're not ready to go.
Why not? Oh.
It's going fine, folks. Everything's fine.
I suspect it would have defaulted me to the feds anyway, because of the way the map is.
Yeah. Do you really want to risk that, though?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind being the Borg. I enjoyed that playthrough. What?
Oh, automated scouts, I've missed you.
Oh, it looks like we're already ready to go. Let's do this.
Construct space dock.
Planetary system detected.
Planetary systems detected.
Prepare the docking bays.
Ugh. Federation.
Oh, I miss this music.
I've actually got some 80s music going on.
Oh wow, why didn't... Is this... Please tell me this is Connor's Starbase model.
System detected.
I think Connor made a new one a while back, but I don't know if we ever implemented it for this.
It's probably in...
I think the
look
one
like
that
it.
he made, we were going to implement in Infinities, and this is the old. This is an old model that you had. I don't know if you made
I
it.
thought I implemented it. I was 999% sure I implemented it. It's probably in the TFF module.
That's quite sure that is. Right, your first gig is to get trade up. Have you got your trade up?
No. Building things.
Why haven't you got your trade? What are you doing?
So
I thought you knew how to play Fed. What are you doing?
I'm... Calm your tits. I need 600 credits for trade, and I've got plenty of it, so I'm going to get my trade up.
Oh, you're going to get your trade up? Oh, that's a good idea, that. Right, let's see what kind of planets I've got close to me. That one looks fun.
Awaiting orders.
I know that this map has like a lot of planets close, which are really good. And I know this is a really big map as well. It says medium map, but I don't believe it.
Planetary system detected.
I'm building 15 Saber classes, so that should help me with the early game.
That'll definitely make a bit of a difference.
And a colony ship, so you know you can take one half with the colony ship and another half with like the ambassador.
It's not a Miranda though, is it?
No.
It's all about the Miranda spam.
Oh, I'm hearing certain music now, Chris, which is from what's it called? Star Trek Legacy.
Awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, it brings back a lot of nostalgia. There's a couple of tracks. I think the chill out tracks are from Bridge Commander, aren't they, for the film?
No, they're from Legacy as well.
I think there's definitely one that I remember from Bridge Commander.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of...
"Ah."
There's a whole bunch from Bridge Commander.
I mean, I know that Phil Mindwipe. I know that he remastered a lot of them, but nonetheless, they're still very recognisable, aren't they?
Yep. But what I'm probably there's some of these which are especially from Legacy for the TMP era. So the idea that I'm thinking is like we gotta have that track for AOTF 2.
AOTF 2.
Yes.
Behold my creation.
Behold my creations.
Right, let's see whereabouts you are. Okay, you're there. So
Die, McKee.
That way? I don't know. We'll find out.
Give the word.
Oh yeah, I still need to add camera shake to the AOTF stuff.
Disagree.
No, we don't.
Research.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but
I don't know what. I'll tell you what. We've got people watching. Do you like the camera shake when stuff blows up, folks? Is it something?
press
that
1
you
for
feel
yes.
is-
Press 2 for no. Press 3 if you really couldn't care less.
There's going to be a lot of threes in chat.
Right, trade station is going online. Have you built your starbase yet?
Oh yeah.
Station complete.
Station.
Oh, yeah.
Station complete. A new battle station is complete.
Awaiting orders.
Just noticed how much simpler we're making the AOTF research tree.
Yeah, it's definitely easier, isn't it?
It's easier to look at, you know. Well, that's 5 more Miranda classes being constructed.
I've made a terrible error already.
I know that.
I need tier 2 colonization, and I can't get
Give
that.
the word.
Keck.
Look at all the planets local to me.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to have to destroy the Ares type station. And we'll replace that with a local station for local people.
Did you say yokel?
Station complete.
Right, I'm gonna need to send in a few more of my ships.
Standing by.
Is there still music from Star Trek Armada 1 and 2 in this?
Yes.
Remastered, but yes. It's
Not
just-
some of them are not remastered. Some of them are just
Oh
slightly.
no! When Phil said he remastered everything, I just took it. I took that to mean he'd remastered everything, but I don't know.
Nah, there are some of them which are, some of them which aren't. I'll put my music a bit louder. This track, for example, is from
Research
Starfleet Command, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, good old SFC. I think we've got some from Shattered Universe as well in there, haven't we?
Yep, we got a lot from a lot of old games. Yeah, like, do we like this camera shake that's going on now? Oh, 333. I think the changes we made to ship behavior, which is part of me was cheating with it. Is what I did is I basically made the bounding boxes a lot bigger of the ships, so that
It means they turn around a bit earlier,
yeah.
and therefore you don't get them boinking into each other. Although I must admit,
You like
the
boinking.
boinking was one of my favourite activities. Take that as you will, folks. Trying to work out whether I want refineries up.
Standing by.
Just colonizing stuff.
We await your command.
I've still got a ways to go on that because all the planets close to me are tier 2 or above.
We've got a lot of music from
Planetary
SFC
system
3 as well, especially for the Federation and neutral tracks. The track that you're listening to now on my end is is a SFC 3 track. It's either Fed Ambient or Fed Explorer.
See, I think we've got about 3 or 4 tracks in total that might come from one of the series.
Quite a bit of
as a
combat
result-
tracks are.
Yeah, perhaps that's what it is. So as a result, of course, if the music's up and you're trying to monetize a video, then well, CBS gets all your cash.
That's why for me personally at least, I've got a Patreon up, so you know, I'll link it in chat, or if you could link both our patrons up in chat
unable to complete.
somehow.
I
Because you're not.
can't at the minute because if I tab out,
Insufficient.
my recording dies.
Oh, you're recording this. Ah,
I am, yeah.
you see, if I tab out, yeah, the stream will just go one. Ah, fuck it, I'll just do it real quick.
We'll do it live.
Here be mine, and where be goals? Where be goals? Goals. Where's? Oh no! No! If I'm not mistaken, it's this one. Yeah, there you go, and that's goals. Oh, there we go. Just a quick interruption to the stream. Sorry, folks.
Just tell me where to go.
Hope that didn't pause the game for you or anything.
No, seems fine.
Cool.
It's doing its thing.
Change heading.
Planetary system detected.
I'm building more scouts.
Standing by.
Now I've noticed that I'm looking at this Miranda model and I'm seeing like some of the like stuff where I skipped on details, and I'm thinking like, well, for AOTF2 I've already modeled in all that detail, but I'm gonna model in some more. Probably gonna model in the phaser turrets.
Okay, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Begin a sensor scan.
Mhm.
Just tell me where to go.
Stares at Max's desktop looking at all his shit. Le side JPEG.
I'll have to. What's the Le side?
I think people are appreciating your filing system.
That's one of Wiley's models. Yeah, Polaris Mark III that he hasn't finished yet.
Oh, nice.
Prepare the docking bays.
Tyson says, I saw Jurassic Park Operation Genesis and now I'm happy. Thank you, I'm
I
happy.
saw JPOG
Planetary
and now I'm
system detected.
happy. What's JPOG?
Jurassic Park Operation Genesis.
What's that?
It's a really good game.
I'd never heard of that.
It's Jurassic Park game which came out forever ago, but it's really good.
It's an interesting dating scheme.
I was like, I've got the box here. Let me see when it came out. I've got the box on my desk actually. It came out in 2003, but it was really good and fun to play.
Ooh.
More trade.
Agreed. Agreed.
Hagrid.
You're a wizard, Barry.
You're a wizard, Harry. A what? A wizard.
That's my dad's name.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire, Harry? He said calmly.
What?
There's a scene in Harry Potter and the Order of the Goblet of Fire, and there's a scene where Harry's name comes out of the Goblet of Fire, and in the book it says, "Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" I was going to say Gandalf, but Dumbledore asked Harry calmly, and in the movie the actor just went balls to the wall. I was like, "Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?"
Maybe that's his version of calm.
Oh God. It was very intense.
I know your version of calm is shouting at me and asking why I've never done any work.
Adjusting
Um,
coordinates.
Damn fucking straight.
Station complete.
Station complete. A new
Complete.
station. New station under construction.
Is it complete?
Complete.
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 We await your command.
We await your
Adjusting
command.
coordinates.
I still think the
Crew standing by.
I think the sound files of the ambassador are still bugged, where at some point she says ready phasers and quantum torpedoes, and it's like, I
think we might have changed that just to say ready phasers and torpedoes.
kind of remember, Captain. Oh, we've got to do all our packed stuff as well, because then we get access to we don't get
More.
access to anything, but we get some nice Starfleet Directive. We get some antimatter restoring culture, max allegiance increase. Actually, we can give ourselves all the packs, can't we? Yeah, because that's
Pretty much.
that-
Well, only the ones that pertain to us, of course. But yeah,
I know how to fix that.
it's a trap.
No, I don't actually.
All right, good talk.
Planetary system detected.
Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes are still in there. Do you know we talked about a year ago about fixing that?
Lock phasers. Lock phasers.
And I seem to remember somebody edited the file,
Lock phasers.
gave
did.
one of us the file. I don't know which one of us it was.
Target. Lock phasers.
And clearly we've done nothing with it because we're cool like that.
Phasers.
Also, the sound impacts for the photon torpedoes is bugged.
Planetary system detected.
Like a lot of stuff in AOTF which we've given like impact sounds, like the torpedoes don't have impact sounds in game in A3.
They probably do for some races, not for others.
Yeah, we're a lot more consistent with AOTF.
Well, I think that's because we're doing everything at the same time. Whereas I think what we did a lot with STA3 is we started on a particular feature or grouping of features independently of all the other stuff,
Engage.
if that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah.
Which meant that we sometimes forgot stuff.
I need to get tier 2 colonization. I need one more Jupiter station. Because then I can actually get stuff around my system. Also, folks, we've got random events on, so...
Everything will be fine.
I thought pirates were on.
Maybe there aren't pirates on this map.
Yeah, there are no pirates on this map.
That could be why. There's your problem right there.
All crew stand ready. Engage target. Lock phasers. Fire at will. Engage target. Helm, bring us about. Adjusting coordinates. Fire at will. Lock phasers. Crew standing by.
Oh god, Star Destroyers, yeah. I wasn't entirely happy with that addition.
I like it.
We've got something else we're adding in AOTF called the Singularity Engine.
Behold.
Can you see me now, Father? Now, for AOTF 3, we're going to be able to reuse a lot of A3 neutrals.
Planetary system detected.
I suppose we would be able to, wouldn't
Yeah,
we?
the
Yeah,
Talarians
that
and
makes
stuff.
sense.
Oh, we've got so much more Ferengi stuff, though. How are you doing in the game? It's going fine.
Alright, just killing stuff.
I was actually referring to my second group of ships. But I hope you're doing fine, too.
Oh yeah, you know.
Icebreaker just asked me how it goes work on the mod.
Planetary system detected.
Go to YouTube.
What mod is this? Are we making a mod?
Oh god, I can't spell.
We know.
Standing by.
Right, that's that group. What does that have? Oh yeah, that's way too much for that. What can you do? A lot of sonar in the area. Yeah, I'm gonna have to combine fleets in a bit.
Change heading.
Sonar are a little bit difficult to deal with, aren't they?
Yeah, with the whole, you know.
Bring us about.
Mind spam of doom.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Talarian self-destructed. Oh, this ship's got the wiggles.
Bring us about.
The wiggles are so annoying, aren't they? The wiggles genuinely make me actively angry. Alright, Taizan.
Ionization was
I think we're
successful.
getting told off for our proclivities.
Planetary system detected.
Oh,
Hey
something
peeps, how's it going? Ooh, that ambassador is shaking its booty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, refinery. Cargo hold size.
Hey, Dalek, how you going?
We need more dilithium.
Planetary
If anybody during the course of the recording is wondering who I'm talking to, Max is streaming this right now, so.
Yeah.
And there will be a link to the Stellar Parallax official channel in the description below when this video comes out.
Yeah. Oh, Klingon Academy music. Ah, Icebreaker found the stream, finally. Oh, oh, he's not, oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not using camera shakes in
yellow alert activated.
Camera shake has no
An
chance.
unknown roaming life form has been detected.
That's probably a Gom2. I think we're okay.
What does it do again?
It just kind of flies around. It's more of a lore piece than anything that does anything.
Crew standing by.
I think it can fight back if it is attacked, but I don't think it automatically attacks anyone. It just roams around, lonely, looking for someone who
So
understands
long.
it. Yeah, it's like a teenager.
Where's Troy? I sense great sorrow.
Oh God.
Oh god, yeah, we have heroes. I completely forgot about that.
Those Gentak police vessels are enraging me.
Yeah. I've only taken 2 planets so far. Yeah, it's a Gom2 and it's heading straight for me.
As I say, it's not going to attack you, so I wouldn't worry.
Doesn't have weapons even. God, I slapped this model together way too quickly. It turned out quite alright.
It serves the purpose that we wanted it for. We wanted a lore piece, and we weren't too bothered about any other silliness, were we?
Plus Gom2's like this weird organic thing anyway.
Unable to comply.
Insufficient credits. Do not let Troy pilot any of your hero ships. No, we won't. GOM2 disables your ships, I believe, if you attack it. Alright, fair enough.
Bernie Bear says, so Gal, how long until you rename your Discord to all processing? It's in consideration. I'm in talks with the Cardassian government. I need an Odo though. That's the trouble. Yes. Somebody who sits there being grumpy.
Somebody just sits there and goes, ha! Ha! And shakes his head in disillusion.
Arbitrarily chooses someone to be angry at.
Prep all systems.
Right, so GOM2's heading towards my home world.
You'll be fine. Just give him a little tickle under the chin with your weapons.
Well,
Planetary
well,
system
that escalated quickly.
We await your command.
unable to comply.
Oh, I need
You've
to
got
go.
overseer. Yep.
Standing by. Altering course. Altering course. Give the word.
Give the word.
Altering course.
What's the word, Hummingbird?
The word is 5. I repeat, the word is 5. God, we need some new models for some of these stations.
No, we stop.
Looking at these, I'm like, oh God, what did I do? STA III model overhaul version 1.
I don't want to.
Looking at some of these, I'm genuinely thinking about it.
No,
Research.
you've got bigger fish.
Bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish to fry.
Sean Connery. Oh God, GOM2 spinning. What's it doing?
It's just having a little chill.
Oh God! Oh yeah, that's the disably thing it does.
Don't you worry about the GOM2. Let the GOM2 worry about itself.
It just went like blah 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 blah. Like well.
You you repeat that for me.
Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, my ambassador class is disabled. Gotta love the Samara 2 music.
Research complete.
Okay. You're doing your thing.
Adjusting
Why you do the thing with the blah blah?
Blah. Blah blah. Right, better phasers. And we'll get some better shields. Forgot how bad I was at this mod. Made the mod, bad at the mod. That's what you get, folks, for being a predominantly an artist. I make a good art. I make a these. I make a these.
Nerds. Hey.
I make a these. Icebreaker asks in the Steam chat, which he should be doing in YouTube chat, if I have been using the outlaw sectors in this mod. I think it's compatible with the outlaw sectors, but we haven't actively used it.
Yeah.
Because it came out too late.
Neither of us like it.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
Yeah, it's perfectly compatible with this mod. You can use outlaw sectors. It uses primarily Nausicaan and Gorn vessels. As the
those
outlaws.
are the pirates. Yeah.
And that's the way that we've worked it. It works perfectly adequately. However, as I say, neither Max or I really like outlaw sectors.
It's very limited for modders.
Yeah, one of the things that we really wanted was to be able to set the type of outlaws that are likely to turn up, or the type of additional defenders that are that may be on your side by planet type. But that's something that we're not allowed to do. You can choose 6 ship types, full stop.
Yep, which is a shame.
What's up, Sand? How you going?
Hey, Sandy boy.
Standing by.
Well, there go 2 Mirandas because the damn ship self-destructed again.
Oh, my Mirandas have been dying like you wouldn't believe. I love it.
All crews stand ready.
Acknowledge.
I find it strangely comforting to see Federation members.
What?
That was a lot of death. Oh, that was a lot of death.
Course.
Where?
Station complete.
Where am I looking?
Oh, take a look at
Katani?
let me. Ping
Oh
it for you.
wow! Yeah, see it.
Yeah, look at my look at
Like
my
this, the ambassador is all that's
The
left.
package around it. Oh,
What the hell happened?
no.
What did you do?
Oh my!
What did you do?
The Gentech. No, it wasn't the Gentech. It was the other one.
It blew itself up, didn't it?
It certainly bloody did.
What in God's name?
What in blue blazes?
Well,
Research complete.
Oh, that was most unfortunate.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Most unfortunate. How unfortunate was it?
most.
Most. You're quite right.
Station complete.
Station complete. No, don't attack the gum to get to the...
Changing heading.
Not going to be any point to it. Leave
Does
the
it give a
gum...
decent amount of experience?
6k, but...
Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Okay, so there is kind of a point to attacking the Gom 2 then. It's just an experience sponge.
Yeah.
We await your command.
Ooh, it's level 2. Yeah, reinforcements. You know, looking at some of these particles I did, it's like I've learned a lot in the last couple of years on how particles work in Sins.
Yeah, you're getting a bit better. I mean, you know, it's still below average, so we should
Yeah,
just
I
get
know, I know. I should go to I should go to ore processing.
Yeah, well, everyone should. I mean,
It's a good place to be. Oh God, Hidekis! Hidekis!
Station complete.
oh, there we go. Look, there's Cardassia. The Fifth Order seems to be in control of Cardassia at the moment.
What? Not second order?
I know, it disgusts me as well.
Look, there it is. A beautiful temperate world. Icebreaker. Stream chat.
Iceberg, point ahead.
Right ahead. It's right ahead.
All crews stand ready. Fire at will.
Oh God, my shields of my that really hurt my ambassador. Its shields are down.
I did something blow up.
Station complete.
By the way, I've
I'm
just
gonna-
pumped all these Mirandas back into the battle zone around their dead brethren.
Put myself on invisible on Steam because it's annoying me.
Well, what happens on Steam?
People are chatting to me on Steam, particularly Icebreakers chatting to me on Steam. It's like it's streaming. I did a good job at the Miranda though, especially the Aztec. God, that wasn't easy.
Do you know what? I'll tell you what, I don't usually like to agree
With me pandering to myself.
No, with anybody who has had an idea that wasn't mine. But I must admit, I think the idea of having the Delta Flyer was a good one. As annoying as it was at the time.
Yes, as annoying as it was at the time.
Because it meant we had to do more work. I
No,
think
no, no,
was
no,
a
no.
lot
It
cool.
meant that I had to do more work.
Yeah, but I had to listen to you bitch about it, and that's hard work.
That's daily business. That's business.
Daily business.
That's daily business.
Bitching. I'm Max, and bitching is my business.
More combat labs are required. Need to get some more ships.
I don't know if you can tell, folks, but Max and I have known each other for a very long time.
Yes! Yes! Indeed we are!
This art down here is making me feel uncomfortable. Gowron and Goldukat staring at me.
Taizan, you can always
Well,
add...
Sand.
Taizan, you can always add me on Steam and I'd answer any questions to you as long as I'm not streaming. I'm not the most unreasonable person. Very unreasonable, but not the most unreasonable person.
Just a regular human level of unreasonable.
Research complete.
Suppose I should get tier 1 colonization.
Oh, you haven't gotten it so far.
I haven't needed it.
I've just gotten tier 2, haven't you?
I've got tier 2 and 3.
Yellow alert. Active.
Ah, friendly convoy.
That's fine.
Space truckers.
Standing by.
All crews stand ready.
Yeah, this track, for example, that you're listening to now, by the way, folks, is from Elite Force 2. I'm doing the
What a great game that was.
Starfleet Academy scenes.
Elite Force 2 was a fantastic game.
Complete.
I really enjoyed it. Simple, yes, but do you know what? Really, really good kind of
Colonization
simple
was
fun, I
successful.
suppose.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like hidden lore references in the game as well that you wouldn't expect.
And I think we need more games like that. I think games go out of their way to be as complex as they possibly can, and they kind of forget about the fun factor, don't they?
Well, then there's Doom, of course, which is doing it perfectly brilliantly.
Insufficient.
I think that's one of the reasons that I've really enjoyed Star Control lately. It's just like it's good fun. It's not overly complex, and it's just like
Fun!
it's nice at what it does, and it's very humorous, which probably helps as well.
I need to go there. Are you going to get that large Class M?
The one to my left.
I thought you had the one above Kotaki.
Oh yeah, I'm on the way to it now.
Because I've got no Class M's near me. Other than...
I'll tell you what, why don't you grab that one then, and I'll go and get the one. I'll go and get Merrick over there.
Thanks, I'd appreciate that.
All right, mate.
If you look, I've got nothing. I've got to get like to tier 4 before I can get anything else.
Yeah, that's cool. You go ahead.
Soon I'll have Janeway.
Many men have said that. Few have succeeded. Oh, hang on, that's not entirely true, is it? She bonks everybody that moves.
She bonks Paris when he's a creature.
Station complete. Station complete. Research complete. Warp speed.
Ha! Sovereign class unlocks Bane. Ha! What is this?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I only work here.
Wait, what? Oh, look at that
Warp 6.
Fat!
I don't know.
Sense triangulation, we're gonna go for that. Yes.
The Doity Floy.
Yes.
Status.
Status. Got a lot of voice file lines of this were ripped from Starfleet Command. Sorry, no, Elite Force 1.
Go ahead.
Status.
What's on
Inebriated.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
your mind? Yes.
This model needs a boosting, and quality is what it needs. Actually, it's quite good. It just needs some phasers modeled in.
Some phaser fucking beams.
Oh God, Chris, you know what I'm really missing now when I'm looking at these ships? Because it's very
No.
inconsistent. Light map baking.
Tell me.
Like the Ambassador doesn't have light map
Yeah, that
baking.
has made a huge difference to the quality of the. Of the
And
ship.
running lights, surprisingly.
Those I notice a little bit less.
Yeah, but like I'm noticing their absence when I'm zooming in, for example, to an Ambassador class.
Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? There's what you would.
It's
I
just
suppose
one of
you would
those
describe
things.
As a, we don't want to wake up. There's a culmination of quality, if you will.
There's coffee in that nebula, says Taizan.
Is there whiskey? I wish there was whiskey.
I wish there was whiskey in that nebula.
I'd probably spend more time in the nebula if there's whiskey in there.
Well, I wouldn't, but I'd spend it in there with you because, you know, you like whiskey and, you know, we're friends and stuff.
I suppose we could bring some beer or something.
Ah, I could do with wine as well. It's fine.
Alert the crew.
Whatever you prefer.
Now, I know what you like on wine. You start smiling and things, and that's a max I can't trust. Oh, God, why?
All sections report.
All sections report.
Alert the crew.
Alert the crew. You see, for example, Chris, weirdly enough, the Steam Runner has baked-in light maps. But the Intrepid doesn't. Do you think they had an illegal still on Voyager? I'd like to think they did.
Tom Paris was on the ship. Yes, they did.
It's like it's just a holodeck program, but it was an actual distillery.
That was actually one of the we'll call it features of BSG that I really enjoyed. The fact that they like in one of the hangar bays they kind of cordoned off a section, made an illegal still, and then started up a bar. I always thought that was super cool.
All sections report.
Because I mean that's exactly what humans would do. We're in a shit situation. There's nowhere else to go. Fuck it.
We need a bar.
Status.
To be fair though, I mean when you've got replicators, you know, just like override security measures, give me a proper whiskey.
We await your command.
Give me ethanol,
All sections report.
or at a pinch, methanol.
Oh, I remember building this. Again, no baked-in light maps. Bothers me a lot now. Cardassian Scout, engage! It is the Fifth Order.
Engage in diplomacy.
Set a course for intercourse. Now, if you leave replicator rations long enough, you know, then you get some alcohol as well.
Based on my recent experiences, I don't have a star map to that.
Adjust heading.
All crew stand ready.
Just go. You'll attack the. It'll be fine. Two of those under construction.
Take us out of here. Warp
What?
9.
Take us out of
I've,
here. Warp now.
I've left everything. See the class M temperate. You've got Galador and Caldic as well. I've just
Cool.
left those because I think it might be better if you take them.
Cool. Dun 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 dun. Targeted Jalaxu battle cruiser first.
Phasers.
Oh, goodbye to your fleet.
Oh god, they are very strong. Kind of have to.
Yeah, there's no choice, is there? You've got to attack him, but you feel stressed the whole time.
What do they do again? Don't they create like rifts?
Well, the Jalaxus, they deploy a load of mines, which don't do you any favors.
Research complete.
They're not there for your health. I've
All
checked.
crew stand ready.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
So they are really strong in this. You're quite right.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
Although they're not as strong for the players. There are certain abilities that we gave to defenders, if you will, or militias that we didn't give to the actual ships if they were usable, because it would have made the player OP.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
See how we're doing for
Yeah,
trade.
Voyager deploys the mines.
Alter course. Reroute power to weapons.
I don't think they're mines.
No, but they help.
Initiate.
They look like mines, don't they? I think they're sensor probes.
Yeah, you avoid those mines.
Change heading.
Yeah, you're dead. You're like smack in the middle of the minefield.
Standing by. Fire when ready. Ready weapons.
Now, I could use some help in this sector.
Reroute all auxiliary powered weapons.
You see how busy I am? Losing all my ships.
I really
elsewhere.
can't.
I'll come back and help you in a bit.
All sections on standby.
Got 2 constellations en route.
Alter course. Initiate new attack path. All hands to battle stations. Battle stations. Initiate new attack path. Status report. Fire, full burst. Standing by. Battle stations. Armed and ready.
What difficulty did we put the enemy on?
Hard. Like red one.
Research complete.
Why?
Just checking.
Are they here?
No, everything's fine.
Armed and ready.
Taking care
What
of
do you mean panic?
taking care of defenses. I have not. Oh god, every fleet is disabled because, you know, thingy happened. Gum2 happened.
Thingy.
Standing by. All sections on standby. Status report. Battle stations.
Got Intrepids now.
Nice.
Status report. Adjust heading. All sections on standby. Alter course. Status report.
So I think I might... Oh wow.
Fire, full burst.
Prepare the docking bays.
I think I might be fine.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Bernie says, for anybody who has watched Discovery, I just read the perfect description for the tragedy of the USS Glenn, the sister ship to the Discovery. Using magic mushrooms may be harmful, may have harmful side effects.
Using magic mushrooms might twist your body up into a splinge. They got splinged.
Is that what they call it these days?
Yeah. Not choking your chicken, it's just getting splinged. Or squanching.
Today on Random Words.
Hey, I'm squanching in here!
I'm squashing here!
You've not watched Rick and Morty, have you?
No, I haven't. I don't really like Rick and Morty. Based on, I think I've only seen one episode in it. I think it annoyed me, so I stopped paying any attention whatsoever to it.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
And I can't even remember why I was annoyed by it, but I know I was.
All sections on standby. Standing by.
Oh boy. I haven't researched tachyon pulse. This is a problem.
Yes, die, you Bajoran worms.
Armed and ready. Status report.
Yellow alert activated.
Pirate raiding. Oh yeah, pirate raiding party is also a random event.
Research.
Yeah.
complete.
Sending towards Drago. It's one of yours.
Mm. How irksome.
Yeah, I'm going to do a lot more like that in AOTF as well because basically it's just neutrals attacking random events.
That stands to reason, doesn't it?
Standing by. Understood.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm. They're rebel. They're rebel Bajorans. Tizen. Yeah.
Armed and ready. Acknowledge, Starfleet. Acknowledge.
They're Bajorans that don't understand the way of Kai bitch tits, and that is unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree, Maximus?
Mm-hmm.
It's just how dare they behave this way? It's
Research.
people like them. They're the problem, not me.
Battle station.
Exactly. Right, mine's taken care of one way or another.
You've just thrown a load of Mirandas into them, haven't you?
Nope. Intrepid.
We await your command.
Abilities.
Ah, very good.
Standing by. Battle stations.
I'm working for a new show called Battle
Out with the
Tits.
crew.
Battle tits.
Come
I
on,
imagine,
you.
Standing
I
by.
imagine that's an interesting show.
USS Ark Royale. And let's see, what can I research now? Nebula. Let's research outpost construction. Useful.
Changing heading.
Insufficient latinum.
He lied, girl. Many Mirandas died to get rid of those mines.
Battle station.
Mirandas, the Bothans of the Trek universe.
Oh god, there's a lot of Bajorans in that system.
Understood.
You know what you have to do.
Acknowledge.
You know what to do. Do it. Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Oh God.
Insufficient latinum.
Right, more refining. And I'll need a trade station, but I've got not enough, I don't have enough credits.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Research complete.
Battle stations.
Research complete.
What was that? Just.
I can get that Class K adaptable as well after this. Nice.
All hands.
Build all the ships!
Yeah, you've got a couple of decent planets there, which is
The
decent.
enemy starship is complete.
Hold
Fuck
up!
my day. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It helps that the AI takes forever to advance, so we've got a little bit of leeway.
All sections report.
For anybody who doesn't realize what just happened, one of our enemy empires has just launched their Titan.
Yeah, and I'm still like in Research Tab 3.
Yeah, pretty similar.
No, they've finished a Titan, Taizan.
Yeah, they haven't just researched it; they've launched it.
You know, I really love my constellation, but I've come to hate that model. I think you know why. I think you remember why.
Yeah, BC, right?
Yep.
And we still don't know why it was wrong.
It was wrong though. Wasn't wrong. It was wrong.
Wonk. It was wonky donkey.
So it was a roboplegic wrong cock.
Oh my.
GG. We may never need a part 2.
Research.
Actually, speaking of part 2, would it be alright if we take about 3 or 4 minutes as a break?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
In say 5 minutes, because it means we've been going for an hour then, so it just gives me the option to make a new coffee, and then we can carry on. And
Just let me know when you want to pause, and I'll pause it.
Just give it a few minutes. May as well kind of finish this little segment that I'm doing here.
I'm doing a battle at the moment as well.
Battery.
Wrecked. Bjorn's ship just got annihilated.
Standing by.
It's like, hey, buddy! Boom, boom, just like, you know, like a full-on torpedo barrage of every ship.
Research complete.
Remember when the Akira fired its accurate 15 photon torpedoes? It's funny though, because the fleet size I've got now would be like a strong fleet in AOTF.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the key differences, really, isn't it?
I think for AOTF 2 we might want to increase the fleet sizes slightly, you know, just to show the progression in eras.
Used a bear.
Or do we want to keep like the very focused gameplay?
Sure, honestly, I don't know that. I think it's certainly something that's going to merit further discussion with,
To be fair though,
our peers.
To be fair though, AOTF 3 Galaxy class as like a, I think I want to treat it different, not as a Titan, but as like a super cap. You know, you can build multiple of them because, you know, Nebula's going to be there as well, but you know they'll be way more expensive.
I'm pretty sure that I can cobble together something that comes indirectly from the hero system, so I can limit the number of them you can build to a certain amount.
Will the AI be able to use it though?
Yeah, because what would happen is it basically works the same as the
Ties
hero.
as like AOTF 3, what? Oh yeah, shit, we haven't talked about that.
If it ever happens, there's no guarantee of that.
No.
We might all get bored of modding in the meantime.
Sins 5 might
expect that to happen.
Sins 5
Sins
might
5.
get released.
Yeah.
Sins
What was
5
I
will
gonna
be
say?
so good it skips the other 3.
World War Five.
Alert
Sorry,
crew.
all other 4.
Divert power to weapons.
What was I saying? I would be able to cobble together the same system technically that the hero system uses. You'd be able to build the ships as normal, but it would have a passive ability on it that stacks up to say 5. And if it is at 5 or above, you can't build anymore.
It's not a bad idea.
What's up, Draconian?
Hey, Draconian. Well, I finally found a planet which has a lot of logistic slots, which it does help.
That tends to be relatively useful.
Excelsiors being researched.
Very nice.
You know, a lot of people forget how much useful research there is in the culture tree, even for your income.
Was
Oh
successful.
man, I know. It's very nice.
It make you very strong,
Strunk.
so you can drink. When you drink conch, you get very strong,
Platinum.
so you can give your enemies the bonk.
I see.
This is not ATOF. This is STA III Nemesis. We're just having a let's play and answering questions about the developers or about how we develop the mod and how we come to certain ideas, and also bouncing around ideas for AOTF 1, 2, and future iterations.
Alter course.
Take us out of here. Warp 9.
So if you want to know anything, then Marquis, you betrayed your uniform. See, that's why they all deserve to die. They betrayed their uniform.
Oh my.
Starfleet.
But does anyone really deserve to
Go
die?
home,
Yes!
Max. Go home, Max. You're drunk. If I was drunk at this time of the day, I'd be doing something right. But I'd have a problem, though. I'd have a real problem.
Yellow alert activated.
Small Maquis raiding fleet has been detected, but where?
Oh god.
Oh, of course, in my world that I just colonized. That's just lovely.
Those bloody Maquis. See, you see what happens when you talk about the Maquis?
Well, I did just attack one of their worlds. I wish we could like trigger random events like that.
That would be cool.
Alter course.
Send the fleet back.
Station complete.
Send the fleet back. Curse their names.
Curse their names and their families.
Research complete.
Prepare the docking bays.
Did we get rid of our different upkeep system in this as well?
Changing.
We didn't know. It's actually active right now. It's so minor that it's barely noticeable.
Station complete.
And yet people bitch about it like it's the worst thing in the world. I'm not
Huh.
even feeling the pinch.
There's a bug.
What you got?
Look in my Class M planet and zoom into the constellation class there. Not my constellation class, the Maquis constellation class.
Oh, is it Borgified? Yeah. It's because it's tagged as
Complete.
it's tagged as nice as boarded, and for some reason it's decided it wants to. Do you know what? That's
Not
nuts.
tagged as boarded.
Oh, in that case, I don't know why it's like that. Maybe they've got the same cultural reference as the Borg.
Shouldn't,
Uh,
but
Complete.
As a result of that.
emphasis on shouldn't.
Well, that's exactly it, isn't it? Game does stupid stuff.
Which also means it has the Borg cutting beams and torpedoes.
Complete.
Right, fella, is it all right if we take that 5 minutes?
Alright, set to pause. I'll quickly alt-tab and put the stream on my desktop. And
All right,
maybe...
fellas, we'll be back shortly. Thank you very much for bearing with us.
I'll
I'm
just,
going to make another coffee. I won't be long.
just show off some stuff that I've been working on.
Nice.
What have I been working on? Let's open up 3ds Max. Eddington's giving me the finger. Well, that's just lovely. Would it be possible, so if you pay the pirates 10k and it launches then 10 banes to kill people? Kind of, not really. You can set basically what there's like a bunch of levels you can set for pirate strength. So, that might be a bug because they used to have a generic warp. That's a problem. Somebody messed up my systems. Let's see, what have I been working on? Let me open up 3ds Max. What are the latest models I've touched? Touchy. Where's that? So yeah, I've improved the model of this beautiful bastard. I've done a substance painter pass. You can kind of see where it's got like the more dust and scratch. I've still got to make a rec of this, which you're doing this in 3ds Max. You can see it's got the nice little scuff details and a little darking and little dirt. I can show you an effect that we were working on, which we haven't implemented, and we might not, because there's a bug with the shaders. Now I've forwarded this over to Schism for Axanar, for them to pass on to Ironclad, but there's no guarantee, or Stardock, so no guarantee that they're going to work on it. But we have a system in place to get registries going. However, as you can see, there's a bug where, for example, the phaser beam would, while in 3D space, would pass over the phaser beam. In reality, you see that it's like it's in the registries in the foreground. Now, if somehow they fix the shader and we can get this working, each ship on the Federation will have a semi-unique registry. The downside is it'll only be on one part of the ship. What will be, though, is that each ship will have one out of 32 unique ship names. But yeah, it's unfortunate that there's this bug at the moment with the shader. But yeah, you can see that if that does work, that would be really cool. You know, where every ship would have like an NCC registry and stuff. While Gull's back, I will also be quickly grabbing a drink. But I can do.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, you're back here already. Sorry.
Yeah, so grab yourself a drink, man.
I was showing the people the registry issue that we've got right now.
Oh yeah. I know that.
Schism has forwarded it to Stardock.
Yeah, we'll see if anything comes of it. It may not do, but it's worth a pop, isn't it?
I've sent him like a zip with all the files pertaining to how it works, including the Korolev mesh with textures and the registry test to show how I've done it. And if they can fix it, in 3D space, I can actually do a lot more with interesting particles as well. Bernie, exactly. You will basically, because AOTF has less ships, each ship will have a unique name and registry number. Now, the registry numbers and names might be interchangeable. Because, Chris, I found out a new system to make it better. Because the maximum amount of frames you can have in a particle is 32. However, for example, if I have two registry particles, one on the top of the ship and one at the bottom, they'll and you zoom in, it'll be a different registry on the top than the bottom. However, you can have one number registry on the top of the saucer and a name registry at the top of the saucer, because we're not going to have particularly accurate ship names. We're just going to have our non-canon stuff.
Yeah.
So you could have like a USS Korolev NCC 1215, but you could also have a USS Korolev NCC 1103. So that would work. So, but there's still a 1 in 32 chance that it'll line up with either name or registry number.
Well,
Actually, there's a 1 in 64 chance. But however, in order to do this, they'd have to fix kind of the shader issue we've got right now.
Well, let's hope they do. And if they don't, do you know what? It's not the end of the world to us, but it would be nice.
Yeah, I would really like it though, because we could do a lot more with smoke particles as well and obscuring stuff. Because this is a problem which exists with all non-additive particles. Right. Anyway, back to the game.
Oh, we're starting again now? I thought you were getting a...
I've already got my drink.
Oh. In that case, I will carry on my recording.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Ready, set, bleed.
Is that ready, set, bleed?
Open fire on the Miranda classes. Actually, I'm going to open fire on the Constellation first, because it's got Borg weaponry.
Probably wise. Probably wise.
Voyager leveled up. Let's give that tactical hollow fleet.
Looks like the enemy have found at least one artifact. You see the Denorius belt up there?
How ironic. An artifact in a Denorius belt. What is it? The Bajoran orb? Gotta love the game being on turbo mode when you come back from a pause, don't you?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's my favourite.
Actually, I can already research the Venture.
Hey, that's good.
I'm also increasing my hull and weapon damage stuff, in the meantime.
Probably wise.
Right, first ship to get is a Phoenix Nebula, because it's got that nice repair thing.
Cool, cool.
Next up, we'll get some Excelsiors.
Insufficient.
Some Southpaws.
Platinum.
Some Excelsiors. Oh, this is Bridge Commander
Research
music.
Complete.
Ship at full readiness.
Standing by.
Ship at full readiness. Be ready for anything.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to give that engineering teams, of course, and a Danube squadron because we don't have any bombers yet.
Be ready for anything.
Be ready for anything.
Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Maybe they don't like being called Danubes.
Research complete. Insufficient. Latinum.
That's what they are. Suddenly,
Red
Cardiff.
alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Oh God, they've
What-
come.
Changing head.
Where they at? It's only 2 Scarab classes. Settle down.
Send in a new built fleet.
All power to engines.
Yeah, but it's like, you know how the AI is like, they'll send in more.
Ship at
That
full
is
readiness.
typically very true.
Means they've come. They're really disabled. They're really damaged though, so I really wonder what happened.
Give the word.
Enemy engaged.
At this point, I am kind of scared. Like, oh shit.
I think we probably should be scared.
Right, for one thing, I'm
So-
going to do is I'm going to put up some culture
Warp
to.
signatures detected.
Oh God, that's
Complete.
not just a that's a capital ship.
Where's this?
All sections
The other
report.
system below it, like a level 4 Chimera class.
Oh, the Chimera. Yeah.
Station complete.
Time to start packing.
Standing by.
You colonize the. Where's the bloody ambassador?
Station complete.
Adjusting
Colonize.
coordinates. All crews stand
Need to
ready.
move my free. Oh God, that's
Colonization
Thor
was
Goth
Successful.
and a Moset.
Old Gotti Thor.
Crew standing
Gotta watch
by.
out for old Gotti Thor.
Warp signatures detected.
There's more. There's more coming.
To full.
Take us
I'm
out
starting
of
to
here.
suspect that we might be in trouble here.
All power to engines. Engines
There's
to full.
basically they just keep coming now. Right, so I'm gonna need some more research, which I can get now.
Adjusting coordinates.
Alter course.
This is fine.
I'm not necessarily lost yet. Build more combat labs.
Insufficient. Latinum.
It's not necessarily lost. They're not sending in like huge amounts at the same time. Which is good for me.
Warp signatures detected.
Warp speed.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Alter course.
Status report. Helm, new course heading.
We're fine.
Standing by. Fire when ready.
There's no problems here.
Nah, the thing is, once I've got culture going up, so that should help.
Unable to comply. Yellow alert. Activated.
Oh, Trellian vessels heading to Trill 2. Well, that's just nice because that will kill off the population.
I can see how that might be irksome.
Battle stations.
Right, I've lost my Class H desert.
I was going to say, how did you lose the planet?
I'm gonna level up my Lakota. I'm gonna get the USS Defiant as well. Because they bombed my planet and my fleet couldn't get there in time.
Station complete.
I hope you told them that it wasn't cool.
I actually have. They just wouldn't listen. But their
What?
fleet is leaving. Their fleet is leaving though.
All right. Do you know what?
Warp signatures detected.
Fucking take the gift. Take the gift.
Warp signatures detected. Oh, that's the Trellian vessel at Trill. Alright, I've got to kill that first.
Give the word.
Right, the AI's leaving, meaning I can send my colony ship
Increase power to engines.
back there.
Bring us about.
I'm going to send you
Bring
here,
us about.
then
Helm,
here.
new heading.
Standing by.
Keep the fleet within.
This is fine.
It actually is still fine. As long as I keep up my... If I get my research going a bit more, especially on the trade stuff, then and the culture, then I can get the resource extraction rate that I need. So they've left.
Waiting orders. Standing by.
Solarian vessel's dead.
Warp signatures detected.
Okay, they're heading there now, sending the fleet.
Red
You could have some problems at Temicula.
Engage.
Yeah, I know, I'm sending the fleet there.
Prepare the docking bays.
Oh, my fleet is literally en route.
Research complete.
This time they should be arriving on time.
Prep all systems. Helm, new heading.
Station complete.
And funny enough, soon I'll have Picard and Cisco in one go, and Akira's as well.
Bear in mind that there's a cooldown between Picard and Cisco.
I know, Cisco will
It
be
may
coming
be
in
it
first.
may be that you want to it may be that you want to disable.
No, because I don't have the capital ship slots yet.
Fair enough. I was going to say I would disable Cisco and take Picard first,
Adjusting
personally.
coordinates.
Be ready for anything.
Changing heading.
Enemy culture is thinking about starting to encroach, so we'll have to consider that.
Hmm.
Research complete. Warp signatures detected.
Standing by. Alter course.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Steady as she goes.
Oh, thanks for the starbase, buddy.
No worries, my man. We look after our allies.
Insufficient platinum.
Always.
All sections.
Well, the enemy fleet's retreating. Oh, not entirely. They're sending in more ships.
Standing by.
I'm going to set you to... Where's that button? It's tactic management.
Change
And
heading.
there it is. Hold position here.
Steady as she goes. Alter course.
Red alert.
Oh! Hey, Commander Root!
What's up, Root?
Give the word.
Form a defensive line.
Complete.
Got a Mantis class level 4 preparing to engage. I'm going to need some reinforcements soon.
Status report. Adjust heading. Helm, new course heading.
Station complete.
Orbital command. I will need to get some star bases up.
Insufficient platinum. Insufficient platinum.
Adjusting coordinates.
Warp signatures detected.
It's Wayun.
Research complete.
Good old way in.
Enemy vessels engaged. Research complete.
The fleet is en route.
Ship at full readiness.
We've got a bunch of heroes.
That's just good, yeah.
Complete.
Oh, and that's the shields of the Phoenix class down.
The enemy starship is complete.
Now I'm concerned.
Station is only 55% constructed.
I know,
Warp speed.
but my fleet has just arrived.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
I'm building an extra. I'm going to build a starbase at Themeclia, so
I've got one up there starting to get ready to build as well.
cool. Oh, I've lost my Phoenix.
You can see that your fleet is en route, so that's good.
And I should have Excelsior refits now, yeah, so that does help.
Status. Stand by on phasers. Prepare to return fire. Prepare to engage
Target the
sailing.
target thought gore. I mean, now I'll probably lose a bunch of Excelsiors, but worth it, you know. I've got the Defiant.
Increase power to engines.
I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
There we go. Favor the bold.
Complete.
Ahead. Full impulse.
Ship at full readiness. All sections report.
90% complete on the starbase.
Good.
Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes.
$95. I've already got some pre-prepared upgrades as well, which is quite useful.
Unable to complete.
7. I've got 7 Akiras on the way as well. After the next starbase constructor.
Red alert activated.
Excellent. There you go. Stations up. Commencing firing. She's starting out with a Corbomite reflector. We're going to have a couple of defensive and a couple of offensive upgrades on her as well. So she should be a decent bulwark, at least in the short term.
All hands to battle station.
Hey, yes, good.
All sections report. Divert power to weapons.
All sections report.
There you go. Corbomite reflectors active, and
Doing its thing.
it. Look at the station from above. There's a problem with the Corbomite reflector.
Yeah, I know. It's. I knew that was going to happen. There's no way to really fix that unless I make it literally a spherical.
Initiate new attack pattern. Backup station.
Do they realise another enemy Titan was just launched? I'm not concerned.
Yeah. What's occurring,
fine.
lads? Says Viking. Well,
Pain.
yeah.
I'm going to get a major repair dock as well on this station, so I can heal your ships as they fight.
Cool.
Alert the crew.
Target the Harbinger. Eat phaser. Drago.
Ivan Drago.
Oh. Oh, that's
Red alert. Enemy vessels
hostile force have arrived at Themeclia. Typical.
There's only one ship. Not a problem.
And we've got starbases going up.
Crew standing by. Engage.
They're gonna lose their level 4 hero in a second.
Perfect.
All sections report.
There we go. Voyager's now level 3.
Send a colony ship to FS-47.
To where? There we go.
Warp signatures detected.
I'm going to clear it out of hostiles and then I'm going to move on.
Already got a colony ship en route, but I don't have the colonization ability yet, but I'll get it in a second.
Enemy vessels engaged.
I think I can actually just, yeah, I can just straight research that now.
Well,
There's a bunch more stuff coming in at the Mechlia.
okay, good to know.
Galores and Janissaries, actually.
Okay.
But I should have a bunch of Akiras on the go. Yes, I
Oh,
do.
yeah, there's one or two. Station is just finished, just completed. Excellent.
Standing by.
Send my fleet of Akiras en route.
Research complete.
There you go. I haven't got any upgrades to this particular space dock, but it'll keep them busy if nothing else.
I've got a space dock constructor going to use 467. We really kind of want to get Kobliat, don't we?
Claystrom and Kaldic, they both seem to be unoccupied at the moment.
I know I couldn't get them yet because of
I
research,
see,
but
I see.
the research is just finishing.
Research complete.
Suddenly, a group of Akiras and Excelsiors. Well, shit, said the Cardassians.
Colonization was successful.
Target that Janissary.
All weapons.
Actually, target those Mosets.
Divert power to weapons. Bring all weapons to bear.
Enemy engaged.
There you go. You've got that planet now. That's good
Enemy
news.
vessels engaged.
Cisco.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
There you are. Building a starbase constructor. I'm going to just plop it next to your starbase to maximize that damage, because they're going to go for that to begin anyway.
No doubt.
Fire all weapons.
I'm doing everything I possibly can to bolster our culture.
Power to weapons.
I need to move my fleet because it is going to be difficult. Right now, my biggest problem is resources.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Looks like I've got some galores in the system with me now, so. Doesn't seem to know what it wants to do yet. Another fairly sizable attack coming in on Temeclia.
All weapons to bear.
Yeah, I've got most of their starbase, their planet bombers down now. So at that point, I can move them into starbase. Oh, I think they're bringing some more planet bombers.
Yeah, I can see 3 or 4.
Warp speed now.
I need to build defenses. I haven't done that yet. I haven't even researched them.
Adjusting coordinates.
Red alert.
Oh,
Enemy vessels
that's unfortunate.
engaged.
Is that what's unfortunate?
Take us to warp.
Take a look at a Solosus. It's on the opposite side of Temeclia.
Research complete.
Oh boy!
Station complete.
Who?
Tet!
Who?
Wait, there's Gum2! If they attack Gum2, they'll be disabled for a while, giving you a bit of a leeway.
We await your command. Fire at will.
Research complete.
Doing everything I can to get this station up and running
Research
as
Don't worry,
quickly
don't
as
worry about it,
possible.
buddy. Building a bunch of torpedo turrets on Themeclia, so that should help with the planetary bombardment at least.
Excellent. Can you try and pull your fleet up towards the stations and see if you can pull them in?
The problem is they're not going for the station, they're going for the, going for the planet.
I see, I see.
research complete.
Fire all weapons.
Research complete.
Bring engines to full. Lock phasers.
Standing by.
Stand by.
Crew standing by.
Research complete.
We await your command. Lock phasers.
Cisco.
Now they are engaging the fleet, so now I'm moving my fleet towards the...
I think we'll be all right on this attack, at least.
Yeah.
Do heroes retain levels? Asks Bernie. No.
No. Unfortunately.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Research complete. Research complete.
Reroute power to weapons.
Research complete.
Crew standing by.
Well, that's that fleet taken care of.
Fire at will.
Research complete.
Got a little bit of breathing room now.
That's just good. Yeah?
Yeah.
We await your command.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Research complete.
Colonizing the planets that I didn't have yet. Also
Insufficient dilithium.
building, you know, the resource extractors on them, getting trade up, so that, you know, money.
Money.
Oh, you've taken care of the.
Adjusting
Oh, no, you haven't.
coordinates.
Took care of the one fleet that was attacking Drago.
Yeah, there's still got the Hutet up.
Prepare the docking bays.
Oh, I didn't want.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your fleet attacking. Nice. We've got sovereigns already.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Activated.
All right, Cold Might Reflector should be going up now, and that is going to be absolutely bloody abysmal for the Hutet if it carries on attacking. Looks like they're on the run.
Station complete.
Well, turrets are being constructed around the around Themeclia. That's also getting weapon. It's getting its weapons upgrade. It's getting a repair dock. It's getting a.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. I might recommend building some fighter turret things. What are the soul types?
Adjusting coordinates.
Yeah, I haven't researched those yet. Oh, I have.
Oh, everybody disabled. Somebody upset the GOM2.
Station complete.
Look at the Hutet. It's just spinning around thinking, uh-oh.
Gonna research the defense station, the Nolan type repair dock. Keep the turrets alive.
Colonization was successful. Station complete.
Goodbye, Janissary. Stick that up, you flaccid arseholes.
Well.
Insufficient metal. Research complete. Insufficient metal.
Another Janissary bites the dust.
Dum, dum,
Insufficient
dum,
metal.
dum.
We await your command.
Girls playing Feds. What weird backwards universe is this? It is a very, very weird backwards universe, isn't it, Viking? Yeah, that culture is creeping in. They must have a load of resources at this point.
I've smashed out their culture as much as possible.
Research complete.
I will be doing so soon too.
Station
Again, it's just a problem of resources at the moment.
signatures detected.
All right, there's
Well,
there's enemy ships coming towards Themeclia, but this time we're ready.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
All sections report.
For some reason, Christmas songs have just happened on my recording.
What?
Adjusting coordinates.
I don't know. Mistletoe is currently being sung about. One does not understand.
One does not simply sing about
Station
mistletoe.
complete.
Prepare the docking bays.
Where's that thing going? Dun 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 dun.
Come on, next song, please. Let's have less of that.
Colonization was successful. Station construction is insufficient. Unable to comply. Research complete.
Make it so.
Hey, Picard's inbound.
Lieutenant, open a hailing frequency.
Lieutenant, open a hailing frequency.
Mr. LaForge, reroute all auxiliary power to the engines.
All right, I'm setting up like refineries, and
Signatures detected.
we've got enemies approaching UA. At this point, we have a pretty good situation there. We've got a single Scarab incoming, and it's going. Nope.
Complete. Station complete.
Federation Council, come on, I need one more research station for each.
Station complete. Station complete.
I need that tax income rate increase on that last one as well, make a good difference.
Station complete.
Once all this is done, Go, I'll be making a lot more income.
Signatures detected.
I like the idea of you making money.
Station complete.
If only in real life.
Oh, indeed. For both
Inbound
of us.
fleet at
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
UA.
Research
I see it.
complete.
A lot of their fleet's being held up
Station
though.
Complete.
Sending my fleet in as well.
Course. Engage engines.
Warp signatures detected.
Take us out of here. Warp 9.
Changing heading.
All crew stand ready. Crew standing by.
Ensign, warp speed now.
How much have I upgraded this station? Oh, not
Enemy
too bad.
vessels engaged. Warp signatures detected.
Yeah, defenses are coming, should be coming online any minute, but
Armed and ready.
what the hell are you doing, fleet? Fly this direction.
Changing heading.
They're literally just flying the opposite direction that I'm telling them to go to.
All crew stand ready.
Red alert. Enemy vessels
Like, what the
engaged.
hell are you doing?
Yeah, they do that. Sometimes you've got to put them in a particular system and then tell them to move on.
I've got better squadron support coming in a second. Actually, in a minute, I'll be able to get.
Give me all the power you
I'm unlocking the Typhon now as well.
Okay, that's good. The enemy fleet have got a lot of Dar heals. That could potentially pose a problem.
Good thing the AI doesn't know how to use them.
Yeah, fortunately they're within range, but
Station complete. Unable to comply.
I'm upgrading
shields are down.
I'm upgrading the squadron count on my end, so it should help.
Complete. Station complete.
My
You
fleet
can
is,
get a couple of Nolans in there. That'd be very useful.
I've got one Nolan under construction. It's literally next to your starbase under construction. You should already be able to see the outline. I'm also getting a minor repair dock upgraded
Station complete.
on the actual starbase.
I like it. I like it.
Six unspent squadrons. There we go. I've got the better fighters now. How many squadrons have I got in total?
Research complete.
14.
Warp signatures detected.
10 bombers, 4 fighters.
Red alert.
Should be fine,
Enemy
buddy.
vessels
With
engaged.
your assistance is appreciated, but at the moment not required.
Good stuff. Backing off. Or am I? Yeah.
Research complete.
Yeah, funny enough, I've seen all the heroes except for Gul Dukat.
He's chilling like a villain.
As he should. Excuse me, Mr. Planetary Bombers, where are you going? Think you can get past my fleet? It's not building the Nolan repair dock yet. Why, I don't know, but
Is it in a research bottleneck?
might be. No, it's not. It's been recent. I've already got some up.
Station complete.
Alright, Starbase damage bank increase, Aegis hull plating, 2 levels. See, now I'm starting to notice that my economy is starting to get better. It's just my resources is not great, so it's a lot of credit.
Right now I'm making 102 a second.
On credits, I'm 101, but metal and crystal is a lot lower.
Research complete.
Yeah, I've got 12 and 16 respectively.
15 and 11. Oh, quite equal on that.
Hmm.
Doing a lot of command deck upgrades on my starbase as well, which should help a lot. Those bomber squadrons, you know, they make a big difference.
They do. I've got quite a few on the go as well.
Draconia, no, I haven't watched yet. Downside of having a little bit of limited time these days.
Research complete. Station complete. Unable to complete.
Flying the wrong way. Have you got Janeway in command? Yeah. Must have.
I might. Yeah, Chris, in order to counter my my resource problem, I'm building a lot of refineries in my systems. Like a refinery in pretty much every planet that I've got available.
Prepare the docking bays.
Station complete.
Once that's kicked in, you know, that should help a lot.
All crews stand
Yeah, I mean, the refineries in this aren't that good, really, are they? I suppose I should probably try and build a couple.
Fortune favors the bold. Well,
crew standing
guess we're
by.
about to find out. Oh God.
Status report.
Urban Battlefleet, no. Inspiring Presence. That's the one we want.
Battle stations. Prepare the docking bays.
Status.
All right.
Give the word.
I think we've got a decent defensive line on the go.
Yep.
It's probably fair to suggest that the enemy currently owns slightly more than half the galaxy, so
Yeah, it's not good for us, is it?
it's not ideal, but at the same time,
Now we're up to the point where we can start building back.
Yellow alert activated.
Asijuri. That's not within our systems. That should be a nice distraction for them.
Research complete.
Well, funny enough, I can start building a lot of shipyards on one of the frontline planets.
good stuff.
So I've got 3 frigate yards up there now, so that should help.
Station complete.
Can I build anything at Themeclia? No. How much can I build at FS?
Warp signatures detected.
Quite a lot, actually.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Because the large Class K adaptable, that will be my staging line. It's just a random scout.
Prepare the docking bays.
Station
That'll explain,
Okay.
that'll explain some of my income problems.
research complete.
How you struggle?
Well, one of my problems is the haven't done all my metal and crystal research yet.
Enemy engaged.
Ah,
It does help that I'm doing it now that I've got all the upgrades on my trade research, my culture research, system, which decreases the research time by 60%.
tends to be helpful, just a little.
Research complete.
Still need deep space transports as well. Once I've got those. Seeing how much credits I'm making at the moment. Come on. Come on. There we go. That will be all my economical research going up, and then I can start focusing on actual getting more stuff. Oh, that's a large fleet, Chris.
Research complete.
You know you're engaging them there, right?
Oh yeah. I want to try and kill the Hutet.
They've got a bit of cloudy cloud going on.
Yep.
Prepare the docking bays.
I haven't had this much fun playing Armada 3 in a while.
It's surprising, isn't it? It creeps up on you. I think if you don't play it for a bit, you find yourself actually really enjoying playing it again. I have recently. That's why I've done a couple of series on it lately. Just because it's felt better to play because I left it alone for a bit.
Vessels engaged.
I think you need to do that with games sometimes, don't you? Just like let them go for a bit, come back to them, fresh perspective.
Funny enough,
fresh
though,
up.
it's funny how different this is, though, from AOTF.
Oh, it's massively different. It's a whole different kettle of fish. I mean, this is overwhelm your enemies. And goodbye to the Hutet.
Oh, no, I missed it! I missed it!
Research complete.
Also, goodbye to the Kulinor.
Goodbye, Moonmen! Now I'm embarrassed I never made the brief for the Cardassians. Or at least not for the Hutet. See the Kulinor debris right there.
Goodbye to their Janissaries. This is how we push forward, ladies and gentlemen.
Starfleet's finest indeed.
For the first time and last time ever, better fed than dead.
Oh god, I've got a Titan incoming, and it's one of the Dominion Titans.
Oh, nice.
Dun, 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 dun,
Lieutenant,
dun,
open
dun.
hailing frequency.
That's such a cool tune. I'm so glad that we chose that as one of the battle music.
It's good, isn't it?
Goodbye to the enemy, Keldon.
Agrak!
Oh, look how many artifacts they've got.
Prepare the docking bays.
Doesn't help. I haven't looked yet, because I'm currently just
Complete.
doing my weapon upgrades, because I'm trying to get upgraded before I will assault. By the way, could you in Themeclia get your squadrons up?
I think I may already have done.
No, you haven't. They're not there.
No, perhaps so. Look, I've been spending my money on me.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Like maybe it's a good idea.
Enemy vessels engaged.
I love how my bomber squadrons are just flying through the planet. Like, no, we don't care. Phase cloak, biatch. Can't even zoom into them. It's like glitched. It's like this one OSET class which has been bravely scouting behind enemy lines. Maybe an anti-fighter ship. You can't handle the power of this many
Research.
Valkyries.
Research complete.
In the words of the Federation, this is mine.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Hostile
Oh, I see.
forces.
Yep, I see him coming in.
Luckily, we've got defenses online.
Research complete.
Moving to intercept.
Finish that thing first.
Moving to intercept.
Station complete.
Moving to intercept.
Station.
I'm going to pop a couple of repair docks on my starbase as well. Because it means I can repair yours and maybe even your turrets.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
And if nothing else, I'll be able to repair your ships.
Port signatures detected.
Armed and ready.
Sending my fleet in.
Alter course. Adjust heading.
I've got a Nolan repair dock that's within range of your thing anyway.
Perfect.
Well, they're trying to use their planetary bombers to circumvent my defenses, and that's why I've got the fighter squadrons.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
Research complete.
It looks like they've got a massive number of Dahiels. I might be tempted, were I you, to try and go for the Dahiels.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
I'll get the fleet to do that once they're in.
warp signatures detected.
Yeah, they're just outside my range, the Dark Heels, unfortunately.
Send in your fleet as well, that will help.
My fleet is unfortunately elsewhere at the minute. But one thing I can do
Warp 9.
is I can build myself a shipyard expansion based on the theory that this survives long enough. Ooh.
I've got my fleet is coming in.
Engines report. Engage engines.
We're definitely doing a number on them.
Yeah, they're hurting.
Warp speed.
Research complete.
All hands to battle station.
Oh, my apologies, I'm so sorry. I wasn't anticipating that.
All sections on standby. Alter course.
Alert the crew.
Taking care of the repair dock though. Doing a quick repair of your starbase before it's too late.
Thanks, man.
All sections
Target
on
their
standby.
Titan. Because the Dark Heels are through the fleet, so there's no
Status
real point
report.
of doing that.
Fire all weapons.
I think they might be starting to run.
Alert the crew.
No, they're not. Not yet.
All sections on standby.
Maybe I can confuse them. Let's try.
All sections report.
Alert the crew.
Standing by.
I target. Do they have Madrid?
Crew. All hands to battle stations.
They have Decat and Wayun.
And neither of those are too critically important. I was going to say, if they've got a Keldon or Madrid, those are the ones to target because it takes their damage resistance down fairly significantly.
Stations.
Prepare the docking bays.
Research complete.
Be ready for anything.
All sections on standby.
I'm moving my fleet in range of the starbase.
Yeah, good call. They'll get repaired there at least.
Adjust heading.
It's not
Last
that
thing we want to have is unsustainable losses.
Yellow alert activated.
All sections report.
and I'm sending in reinforcements.
Set a course.
Bunch of Defiance and Akiras.
Perfect. Perfect.
And Excelsiors.
Ship at full readiness.
Max, how goes the FU Taxman campaign? I've got about 180 euros at the moment, so it's going alright.
Standing by.
Right, Max. I think our next big step is to try and push. If you push to Faltina, I'll push to Bardisi, and that gives us only one system. Oh no, it doesn't really.
Three.
Because
Corylus.
Wormhole. Bloody Bajorans.
Also Corylus.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Bajoran Wormhole connects elsewhere.
Jordan Wormhole doesn't really go anywhere though. Yeah, there we go. We've got them right where we want them.
Drunk.
The Enterprise is leveled up. Corbomite Deflector and Inspiring Presence leveled up. Give you a Bomber Squadron.
Yes.
Cisco gets another level. Favor the Bold.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Photon Torpedo Volley for you.
Standing by.
More shield regen for you.
Alert the crew.
Alright, they're done now. There's nothing they can do about this.
Look at that, the reinforcements coming in from the other side.
All sections report.
Got quite a bit of losses on my hands, but nothing unsustainable really.
I think because of our excellent Federation income, I think we're going to have an easy time rebuilding our fleets.
Oh yeah. But what I'm focusing on now is getting all my weapons and armor upgrade and health upgrades done.
Unable to comply.
I think the majority of mine at this point are done. I mean, there's a few things that
I'm
I
halfway along, so you know that's why I've not been doing too
Unable
well.
to comply. Unable to comply.
I haven't really done anything to do with my Titan though, and I think it's probably time I thought about that.
That's something I've been doing. That's something I've been thinking about as well.
Status report.
But it's getting the weapon upgrades done first.
Research. Research.
Big bada boom is always nice. One
I'm
thing
gonna
that I
rebuild my
tend
defenses
to
first.
ignore, which I really shouldn't, is I tend to ignore antimatter upgrades until really late on. But that's not a good idea.
they're
is the
already
case.
they're already on my list as well.
Yeah. So I feel a little bit silly about doing that, but there we are. No one's ever been accused of me of being overly smart.
Insufficient. Research.
They never will though. So that's a good
Nah,
point.
they never will. It's never going to be a problem, is it?
So I'm gonna build a lot of fleets here.
Complete.
They've got quite a few docks. Do you have the shipbuilding ability? No, not yet. You will get that. And the Corbomite Reflector, level 2. Shipyards, have you got... Oh, yeah, this one can build a crap ton of stuff. That's where I was going to build my main shipyards. Right at the edge of the gravity well, so you know they can jump instantly.
Research complete. Station complete. Station complete.
10 shipyards going up on this system, Chris.
Jesus.
Gonna build more defensive
Go,
points.
Max. If you've got a Nebula, you can... A Nebula class ship?
Yeah,
I think I have.
I will name one. I don't think I have one at the moment. It died.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, mine died. I'll build
okay.
one though, because that's on my list of ships to build.
Insufficient dilithium.
There you go. I've named one. It's currently sitting around in the Regulon system.
I'll name one after you as well.
Complete.
See which one lasts longer.
Probably yours. I tend to throw my ships into
Is complete.
another dreadnought complete.
Well, that's not that bad, is it?
Complete.
All sections
Well,
report.
considering what I did to the last one, should be fine.
Station complete.
Battle stations.
You're kidding me.
Oh, I'm on that Christmas time again. Song again. Oh well.
Complete.
Oh, the
So I'm
the Voyager died.
Voyager died.
That's the most useless hero, really, if you think about it, though.
I quite like her for taking the flak off other ships.
Complete.
I get that, but she's not like the best hero, if you know, like
Make it so.
Well, no, she's not
by
supposed
the
to be.
numbers.
Hell, new course heading.
Leaving you here.
Right. She's early tier, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, Chris, if you look at the in a system called FS47, you'll see 10 shipyards going online.
I'm loving it. That's good stuff. That is very, very good stuff. My main shipyards are currently at Ivan Drago.
Prepare the docking.
Stop making up words, buddy.
If it dies, it dies.
Ooh. So if my Battlestar goes to level 10 first, I get to name your next series Big Floppy Donkey Dick Draconian.
Station complete.
Prepare the docking
Fascinating.
bays.
You have chosen
Station
Pull.
complete.
Wisely. What?
Bays.
You've chosen Paisley.
You've chosen Parsley. What?
Station complete.
Let's see, what are we gonna build? Let's just build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Insufficient dilithium. Research complete.
Build a Nebula, build a Sovereign, build a Tython.
Prepare the docking bays.
No, not Prometheus, build a Sovereign and a Typhon. Yeah, not Prometheus.
Alex says, crap, gonna have to go. In-laws are coming. No! Well, we're actually going to be finishing fairly soon, mate, so don't worry.
Station complete.
I think we said we wanted to go for about 2 hours, didn't we? And we're about there.
Yeah.
But we will be continuing this probably in a couple of days.
I really like how this is going so far, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, I can't continue tomorrow because I'm out for most of the day.
I won't be able to
So-
do tomorrow either, so that helps.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe tomorrow night,
Prepare
but
the docking bays.
Again, as I say, I'm staying out tomorrow night. When I say out, I mean at my mum's.
I'm going.
I don't
I've
live
got,
an
I've got-
exciting life.
I've got family engagements as well, so.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm.
Oh, look at it, Chris! My fleet is pumping out.
That's disgusting.
Research complete.
Look, it's a giant shipyard in FS. That's
Hey, nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. That's going to be something for, I think. Oh,
Prepare the docking bays.
another dreadnought. There you go. So both of our enemies have dreadnoughts again now.
Signatures detected.
But we have awesome. So what are they going to do about that?
Unable to comply.
We await your command.
I'm actually building some steam runners as well in order to use the advantage of the long range functionality on them. Look at that suddenly fleet like.
Be ready for anything.
Right, I'm going to call you the USS Draconian.
It's been a little while since I've seen a good series. Well, not a good series, but it's been a while since I've seen any series, before I insult any YouTubers, of Interregnum.
Yeah, that's a good mod.
I think that's something I would like to see from you, Draconian. Should we call this one here?
Well, just give it a bit for my fleet to finish, and then we should.
He's so excited about your fleet.
Yes, I am. Fire at will. What does it do again? Sovereign fleet coordination. Yeah, fleet coordination first.
All hands to battle stations.
Look at that! Look at that go! How quickly that's being pumped out.
Standing
That
by.
does look rather tasty.
Ready to cover the fleet, sir.
Ready to cover the fleet, sir. And what we're going to use you is we're going to go for. Damage reduction on self. It's funny how different philosophies we have with this modern narrative. It's still weird to look at the way ships are built and like their roles and what they do. A lot of this is a lot more based on stock sins, while on AOTF we have a lot more like.
Yeah, I think we're a bit more experimental in AOTF, and I think that's kind of unsurprising in a lot of ways.
See, Chris, 5 more ships, and then my entire fleet of like 300 will be done.
Was it a full fleet?
No.
Take us
I was
out.
going to say.
Still got like 3 more tiers to go, but like the maximum I could
All
build.
sections report.
I got you.
Alert the crew.
All sections
It's
report.
like a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 24, 48, about 55 ships done in that short time.
I'm loving it.
New course
And they're just going for Temeclia because I've got a strange nagging feeling that's what the enemy's going to do.
They really want to make clear, don't they? They've got a bit of an issue.
And once that fleet's there, we can eventually start pushing forward.
That would be useful.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Most useful, most useful.
Oh, they're not going for Temeclia.
Oh, where are they up to?
They're going for the next system over. My fleet's just arriving. It's like, well, guys, hi.
for anything.
Research.
Oh, we've got decent star bases in each of those systems anyway.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to lure them to.
Report. Helm, new course heading.
If they don't like turn back instantly.
Oh, I think they'll be turning back.
But look at that massive fighter group just going like, hi.
Yeah, I'm going to target their Darheels first, just in case they do come into attack. I don't want them destroying any of your stations.
Alright, got it. Targeting them. They're actually going for the fleet.
Dickheads. They're going to get ruined.
Standing by. All sections report.
That's not what I'd call smart.
Yellow alert. Activated. Research completed.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
Our heels getting wrecked.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
You go after the bug ships.
Research complete.
All right.
Let's just do
Changing
this.
targets.
Ready for anything.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
I was going to say, if they're coming for the fleet, the Darhils don't really matter at this point, do they?
Moving to intercept.
Just finish with the last one off, though.
Moving to intercept.
Be ready for anything. All power to engines.
It's going to make them hold position. That's
That tends to be better with Klingon ships, I find.
Fed ships as well because they've got a lot of nice forward torpedo firepower.
Oh, hello. Looks like another Hootet's come to say hello.
Research complete.
Good.
Standing by.
Now, oh, fire on that Jalaxu. And it's gone.
Get that ship out of my sector.
Oh, no, 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 you cannot get away.
Standing by. Change heading.
Now, target the Titan.
Standing by.
Oh my.
Research complete.
Standing by.
Look at that dreadnought.
Attack path.
It's, I imagine, in the process of dying.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, nice. No, just nice draconian.
All sections report. Fire all weapons.
Can you imagine, Chris, the Dominion ships through Substance Painter?
I think that'll be a lot of fun, yeah.
Status report. Adjust heading.
Send the fleet back for repairs.
Status report.
And I think that's a nice moment, isn't it?
Intercept.
I think I've just got about 2 minutes, because
Oh, you've got. Oh yeah, I'm zooming in. Finish him.
Research complete.
They made a mistake coming here. Oh my.
It's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
It's a lot of explosions.
Draconian asks us if yours gets to level 10, can I get an early copy of AOTF? I'm not inclined to say
Only
no.
copies of AOTF, only when they're finished.
Oh no, I mean Draconian could be on the short list for early beta, but we'll see when the time comes.
And there she goes, dead as sausages.
What if your sausage is alive though?
I'd like a sausage. Let's
I've
go.
got I've got a sausage. I've got a sausage in my freezer actually.
Research
That's disgusting.
What? How's that disgusting? It's gonna be nice for dinner.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yes, Max likes sausages for dinner. At least I don't eat them for breakfast like you do.
Well, you know,
Oh!
start the day the way I mean to go on.
With a sausage in your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a magnificent time to call this episode finished.
Go ahead. What's
Max, a sausage or a pack of sausages? This is actually a single
Just
long
one.
one.
It's
A
a
long
sausage.
one.
Oh my.
That's one of those ones that's rolled up, you know.
Is it thick as well, though? You want it
Oh,
thick.
it's thick. It's thick, alright.
Stand by.
Guys, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching Max's stream.
Bada-boo-doo.
And I hope to be putting these out as a series of episodes in the future. So if you ever do come to want to watch from my perspective, it'll probably be out in a few days.
And remember, folks, if you've got the time or if you've got the funds to spare, both Gull and I have a Patreon up, and I actually also have a GoFundMe for a different reason. So, if anyone can help either of us out, that would be amazing. Doesn't matter how much.
He's been looking for that penis reduction he needs.
Yep. It's dragging on the floor. It's annoying.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Bye-de-boo-doo.